Hello everyone and welcome to a video explaining the 2022 United States House of Representatives in Florida, and more specifically the District 6 election that will occur in 2022. I obviously will not be able to go through all of the districts, and I'll be only focusing on District 6. This video would be quite long if I focus on all the districts and all the races that were happening in those districts in Florida. So to start off, I feel like I should explain the all the candidates in this race. And to start off, we have Michael Waltz. He's a current incumbent candidate in this race, and he ran in 2020, and he won. So he'll be winning again in 2022, and he won the 2022 election with 60% of the vote. Now he has declared that he'll run again, but his potential Democrat competitor, or I guess rival in this race, Clint, he's only listed as a potential candidate. He hasn't declared his candidacy yet, and he hasn't really officially announced that he's running or not, so he might not even run in this race, but it is a high potential that he might run in this race, especially since in 2022 he ran against Michael Waltz in this race in the 2022 the 2022 Florida 6th congressional district election, and in that race, Clint, he only got 39.36% of the vote. So it remains to be seen whether Clint officially announces his candidacy for the Florida's 6th congressional district election. Now, we have another candidate in this race, and of course, that's Libertarian candidate Joe Hannoush. He was an information systems technician, and he's officially filed paperwork to be in this race, and he's filed his intent to qualify in this race, and I'm pretty sure he's either finished collecting signatures or he might still be collecting signatures, but before the voting process begins, he should have enough signatures to officially get on the ballot for this race and to officially qualify as a listed candidate on this race. So now we come to the part of the video where I discuss my personal thoughts on the race and personally who I would vote for. Now this is kind of a shorter video than my last video, which was the Florida Senate election, and this is a shorter video because Florida's 6th congressional district isn't as large as a race as the Florida Senate election will be, and not as much attention is paid to Florida's 6th congressional district election. So my personal thoughts about this race and personally who I would vote for, I have to say I personally vote for Joe Hannoush, the Libertarian Party candidate in this race. Now I should mention, as of the recording of this video, I am not old enough to vote. However, by the time this race happens and by the time the voting process opens for this race, I will be old enough to vote. And my reasoning for voting for Joe Hannoush is because, again, as I explained in my last video, I feel like people vote for the two major party candidates, Republicans and Democrats, either because that's the party that they grew up with, or that they just voting out of fear because they don't want the other major party to win, and ultimately they don't like to vote for independent or third party candidates because they think it's too risky, or they just are too afraid of the other candidate winning to vote for anyone outside of the preferred party. And I think that's a real shame because there are a lot of great and amazing third party candidates that get swept under the rug or are forgotten in these types of races because people think it's too risky to vote for them. I will say, however, if Clint Curtis, the potential Democratic candidate, if he turns out that he doesn't win in this race, that dramatically increases the chances of Joe Hannoush, the Libertarian Party candidate, in this race. And we've seen sometimes that third party candidates, that when they're on the one-on-one race with major party candidates, the chances of winning dramatically increases, and we've seen in previous races, for example, the Arkansas Senate race in 2020, the Libertarian Party candidate, his name was Ricky Harrington. He ran against Tom Cotton, and he was able to get about 33% of the vote, and that's because the Democratic candidate dropped out of the race, and he was able to have a one-on-one race with Tom Cotton. So yeah, that's just my personal thoughts on the race and recently who I'd vote for in this race, but I don't want to tell you who to vote for. I have to say vote for who you feel most comfortable voting for, and with that being said, if anyone asks me about who I'd personally vote for in this race and who has my endorsement, I would have to say the Libertarian Party candidate, Joe Hannoush. And yeah, that's all for this video, and I hope you liked this video. If possible, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And that's all I have to say.